Smile learning friends, we are going through a series of class. Actually, this is especially for the health of ladies. How can they keep themselves beauty, healthy and fresh throughout their life? Madam giving so many tips and so many smile solutions for your problem. We know that ladies are the backbone of each family. And dear friends, as I am posting a message in the group, Madam is traveling next week to USA. So if anybody in USA and who is the member of Joshi's Kerala group can contact her and you can attend her course there. Live classes are going on. You can go and meet her there personally. It is a special gift for you. Okay. Now we can welcome our madam to this classroom. We all are with a deep gratitude and love welcoming Madam Bhupinder Kaur to this platform. Good evening and smile welcome, ma'am. I can please take care of the session. Thank you, ma'am. Smile, thanks.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, so our session is a series based on female diseases and beauty special. When we talk about beauty, it is not just external beauty, it is also internal beauty. Yes, so this is also our main topic, but we will have in our another session. Our today's topic is based on uterus diseases. So as usual, I will always say that when you smile more, you will increase your neutro vibration. Disease is homo or hetero level. Disease is, we can say in a simple word, we can say that disease is some kind of negativity. So some vibration. Everything in this universe is energy. Yes, you know this. Everything is energy. So if disease is energy, the beautiful part of energy world is that you can change the energy. So if disease is energy, bad energy or negative energy, and you can change because energy is flexible. So if you smile more, if you are calm, peaceful in all situation, then your neutral vibration automatically will be enhanced. And when you have neutral vibration, neutral energy, then it can melt your disease. Don't worry, even difficult time comes, there are so many ups and downs in all people life, not just in your life, but we have to stay calm and peaceful, and we have to, take all actions with our wisdom, and don't panic, because you have infinity inside. You are not aware. We all have infinity inside. We have a very big metaphysical precious jewels. We have locker inside. Only thing is that now time has come to open that beautiful locker we have. We are aware of our bank locker. Yes, your jewelry is there. How much jewelry you have, how much money you have, you know this. But what about your inner jewelry, inner jewels you have? How you can open? Start becoming aware, because in words we say that we are part of Him. We all know God is inside us. We know this. Yes, we keep saying this, that but now it is time that you become very sensitive to this thing that you have Him inside. Actually, you are extension of Him. He is inside us. And once we become aware of this, once we are smiling and we are maintaining that newly born baby smile, then you see, with this awareness, with smile consciousness, our neutral vibration will increase every day. If you're experimenting on yourself, you will realize this. But if you are not really, if you're not trying, then you will not experience. So never leave this body, because one day we will leave this body. So never leave this body without experiencing your inner power, without doing experiment. How much this inner power can do for you. It has great, we can say that we have miracle inside, magic inside. So in a simple way, I will say, when you have a problem, any problem in your life, take action and try to reach the solution. But if solution is not coming, just close your eyes and deep smile. Just smile. Professor Park Jewu, our guru, used to say, when you cook, you smile. When you are in a traffic, you smile. When you lose your property or when you lose something, you smile. Yes, when you have disease, you smile. And when we are breathing, generally we say that we are breathing oxygen, but you have to become aware that you're not just breathing oxygen. Oxygen is part of physical world. Oxygen, where we know that this is atom world. So this is not just this is physical world, but we are not just breathing physical, we are also breathing metaphysical, because in this environment we have all kinds of forces. We have physical world, also we have metaphysical particle world. So this world is full of particle world. So when we breathe in with smile, then all anti-smile factors which comes inside us through the pathway, through with the help of oxygen, when it passes our nose, then it, in your smiling situation, it is all these particles are smilized. So we will discuss this topic in coming time, because final ultimate purpose is beauty. Yes. So how you can look beautiful when inside you are sad? We are not focusing face glowing. It is also about your inner glow. And inner glow, when you are shining, when you are smiling deep within, automatically your soul shine will reflect through your skin. Your inner shine will come on your face skin, on your body, on your face. Of course, we will pay attention to our physical care also. We need both. Yes, because this is beauty and female diseases special. So I have to, every time I have to introduce some or other thing related to beauty. So inner beauty and external beauty, both are important. So we will have a very special session in coming time, because in this series, beauty, where we will just focus beauty, which point and which energy we have to focus, physical world and metaphysical world, everything we will focus. So today our topic is based on uterus. This is also very common disease these days. What all diseases you can have? And Sujuk is actually really very powerful. You have to experience this. Like you say, uterus, when we talk about uterus fibroids, yes, some cancers in uterus, uterine bleeding, yes, and prolapsed uterus. So many kinds of diseases actually. So we will focus main common diseases which we see in our society, and I will show how to do treatment practically also. So I want to share my slide and will show you first the points. So you see, just a moment. Let me. Okay. So this is also common disease, uterine bleeding, though there are many reasons. But as a first aid, you can immediately help the patient. So we have a very easy technique, but at the same time, very powerful technique, rubber band technique, if there is uterine bleeding. So we can use this rubber band. I will show how to use this. And you can see this picture first. This technique we are using for bleeding piles also, the same technique. And when there is bleeding, when there is uterine bleeding, also we can apply ice cube on the correspondent point of uterus. Here you see these 2 points are ovaries and this is uterus point. And in finger system, this is the area of uterus. This is uterus correspondence area in your finger. So rubber band technique, I will show how to do, and I have tried many times on patients. Not only I tried, just by telling on phone, they tried and they have got result. Sometimes in emergency, you need medical help, but when doctors are far and you have to go to the hospital in journey, when you are going to the hospital, and then if you don't do first aid, then this can become very serious case. So you can try this tip and you will find that great result, very good result will come. I want to show. Now you see this is rubber band, this black color, this is rubber band, and how you have to apply this technique. Let me share my camera. I will show to you. Just a moment, please. Another camera I will share. Okay. See, this is rubber band, and here are the points of uterus. So I'm not focusing theory, I'm just coming to my practical part, because finally you have to do practical, and theory is, we need a lot of time. There are many reasons. So this is ovary. Last session you learned skin level and bone level also. So this part is your uterus part. Okay, now this is rubber band, and like this, yes, you have to hold this, and this should be very tight like this. You see, I'm holding this rubber band like this. This way, like this. So you hold very tightly, and till the time you can bear this. Yes, when you reach the peak pain, for example, in some point I will not be able to bear this because I'm holding, and also I am stretching this. I'm stretching this. Yes, so I will wait, and you should have actually good thick rubber band, so that you can pull the rubber band also. It should be very tight, hold like this. And once you feel the peak, that peak point where you cannot tolerate, and then slowly release. Don't release very, you cannot release like this immediately. Yes, you have to slowly release, and then again like this. Several times you have to do, and then slowly release, slowly release. Also on insect system, as you know that this is the area of ovaries and uterus, lower part. So here also you can tie this rubber band in case of lot of bleeding. Yes, ladies, female case bleeding. So you see how I'm holding this. and skin, this finger will become little black also, bluish also. You have to hold this till the time finger becomes blue, because you know, because Sujok says that hand is similar to human body. So the vibration, this is the lower part of your abdomen where you have ovaries and uterus point. So by doing this, the vibration you are creating on the correspondent point, same vibration will be activated in your real uterus. Because of similarity principle, this uterus point and your main body uterus point are connected very deeply. So whether you do color therapy or needle therapy or this rubber band technique, so the vibration which you're creating here, this will have great impact on your real uterus. Okay, so now my finger is becoming numb. Yes, I can remove this. Sometimes you don't need doctor also, but in very severe cases you need doctor. Now how to remove this rubber band is also very important. You have to remove very slowly, because as I told you that what kind of vibration you are creating. For example, yes, this I tied and I remove very quickly. For example, what will happen if I remove quickly? What will happen? And what will happen if I remove very slowly, release very slowly, slowly, release? Can you understand what will happen if I release? If I release very quickly with force, then this, because after we release, then blood circulation will be activated, and there will be a rush of blood circulation. Now you see what vibration we have created with this technique. This is, your blood circulation is activated, whereas in uterine bleeding we have to decrease this kind of vibration. That is why you should not release this very fastly, quickly with the force. Okay, this is one thing. And then in uterine bleeding with ice, yes, with ice massage, you can do ice massage here, small piece of ice you can keep here, and then wait till the time this area becomes cold and numb. Remove, then keep again ice cube, then remove, then keep again ice cube, then remove. So this procedure you have to do it for few times, several times on both hands. Now you have understood that we are creating some contraction vibration. Yes, ice is like homo type of, is creating homo vibration. Yes, when we do moksha, you know that moksha is can do expansion. It can increase the vibration. But this ice here will bring contraction effect. And for uterine bleeding, we need this contraction effect. Whatever we do on the correspondence, you know that head, neck, chest, abdomen to legs, side to fingers or arms. So this is uterus. Okay, this is the technique. And sometimes in emergency we don't have our probe also, but I want to tell you here, if not only uterus bleeding, if bleeding anywhere in the body, yes, if bleeding anywhere in the body, then you should not massage with good pressure. Yes, better we avoid deep massage. You will understand again when I'm doing this deep massage and strong stimulation. Again, this is activating the vibration. It is giving expansion effect. But in uterine bleeding, we need contraction effect. So sometimes if we don't have probe, we can do. Now if we have probe, then instead of doing this kind of massage, we can press this point because we need stop, even in nosebleed also, same technique. So you press, but release very slowly, slowly. Don't do like this. That is why vigorous massage. So correspondent point treatment is a very special technique. We cannot do this stimulation or strong stimulation on all points. If there is hetero kind of disease, if there is expansion, if there is inflammation or some hyper condition, then we don't do vigorous massage. So we have a technique: press and release very slowly. Yes. Or sometimes if you don't have pro, then you can do pinching also in emergency. Yes, pinching, pinch and hold and don't release, and wait for some time and hold it very tightly, and then slowly release. Yes, then again hold tightly, but releasing is very important step. If you release like this, oh, this is not good, this is again increasing expansion vibration. So you have to release very slowly. Okay. And with this ice technique and with this kind of rubber band technique, we can see a very good result. And after this, very good that if you apply buckwheat seeds in hetero kind of diseases, we prefer buckwheat seed. So you see, with the help of paper tape, after doing all these technique for few minutes, this is very good. Sometimes you don't need to go to hospital also, though we need a checkup that why this uterine bleeding has come. That is further investigation. But in that time, when blood is overflowing, that can shrink you. That is not good. Yes. So at least you can control this emergency situation. So once you have finished your ice technique, your pressing technique, pinching or rubber band technique, then you can apply this buckwheat seed. Buckwheat seed on the point of uterus. Uterus actually in this area, this is just a moment. Let me show. Actually, you know that these two fingers are legs, exact point of uterus actually. Then here in this area, we have bladder point. We have bladder point in this area, and also we have uterus point. And uterus is a little up than the bladder. Bladder is little low. So if this is lower, this is bladder. So uterus is little bit up and bladder is down. So yeah, here we have overlapping concept. So you see this round, this is bladder, and here uterus is little bit up. And also this bladder is, this uterus is behind the bladder, and uterus is bigger than the bladder. Okay, then when you are applying seeds, you have to keep this thing in your mind, or when you're doing acupuncture. Okay, so this is bladder, and here we have uterus little bit up. Yes, so now any disease of uterus, even because in 6 key we find the energies of each disease, but if you don't know 6 key, in that case also you start doing treatment on the uterus point. If you know correctly, you can do this For 1 month, if you have any chronic disease of uterus, you just do this area in main system, in insect system, and in mini system. This is the uterus point. Okay, now I'm focusing another case. So now that was uterine bleeding, and first I will show this another case. Let's see. We will focus one by one. I want to share my slide. Just a moment. Okay, uterine. Okay, painful periods. Let me talk about painful periods. I'm just sharing my slide. Okay. Yes. Now you see, this is also a very common problem in girls. Yes, also in ladies, and especially girls these days. Seed therapy in painful periods, this is working like a wonder. So painful period, actually, this is dryness energy in this reproductive area. That is why this is giving pain. Now, points, all kinds of female diseases, you should know these points. Now, I know that you will be having many things, many diseases in your mind, that what to do in this case. So now, first, at least you focus that this is the area of reproductive system in ladies' hand. Though we have a different approach for all diseases, but as I told you, for beginners, all diseases related to uterus and ovaries, this is the area in main system and insect system. At least start doing this. So painful period, here we have to find painful point in uterus and ovaries, and you do for 15 days or 15 days, and now before next periods comes, you start doing, don't wait for periods, you start doing points from now only. And this is the area, ovary point and uterus point. Apply seeds, try to find the painful point. You have to do moxa. Also, I will say that orange color therapy is very good. So in daytime, you apply in case there are painful periods. So in this correspondence area of ovaries and uterus, you apply orange color. Don't need to apply this whole area. You can apply, you see, this area is enough, circle, because Muladhara chakra is here. Yes, you can apply orange color here, and don't forget to apply one point here. This is pituitary. See my arrow, if you can see my arrow is moving or not. Yes, this is the area of, in the thumb region here, I will show on my hand also. And insect system, this is the area. Okay, I will show on my hand. So painful period, orange color, daytime 2 hours every day on uterus point, and seed therapy, black pepper or star magnet on pituitary gland and ovary uterus points. Yes, this you have. And also I will tell about 6 key. Next is, okay, this is very interesting, and you will find a very good result after doing this kind of treatment. Now, prolapsed uterus. If in case ladies, that the lady has obesity, yes, also prolapsed uterus, then it is very important to find the constitution. This is excessive of humidity energy in her body. So not just this point will help. If this lady is obese, it is very important to tonify liver meridian and sedate spleen meridian and do correspondent point of liver and spleen. Along with that, on the point of uterus, we have to apply, yes, delayed periods also. You have to do same area. Now you see, any disease you take name, for beginners now, at least start doing this treatment. Only in bleeding cases, we don't do moxa, but all cases, chronic cases, it is highly recommended that you do fibroids, cancers. Yes, you can do moxa and then seed. Now see, pay attention. Prolapsed uterus. I already told excessive bleeding. So now I'm not focusing chat box because I am, then I, cannot focus my present case. So please don't write now. When I finish my topic, then you write. Okay. I will I will reply to your questions. So seeds for prolapsed uterus. In this situation, seed therapy, you see, this is apple seed. This is apple seed. The energy flow in the apple seed, it is from narrow to broad. Now, I will explain why. See, for example, this is apple. This apple in prolapsed uterus, this is apple. And if you go inside the apple, this is hollow part. And when you see the seed today, when you cut apple, you see that narrow part of seed is touching the mother skin. This is narrow part is touching the skin, and broader part is not touching at all. So energy in this apple seed, energy is coming from the narrow part. So we have North Pole and South Pole. Energy flows from north to south. So as a result, this pointed part is North Pole and this broad part is South Pole. Yes, so energy flows from north to south. Now what happens that now when you know that in this apple, energy is flowing like this, narrow to broad. See, narrow to broad. Okay. Now, what happens in prolapsed uterus? What happens? Uterus goes down from, as I told you, that bladder is down and uterus is little up. But in prolapsed uterus, uterus goes down. So our purpose is to uplift, yes, so that uterus can come in its place. So what kind of seed therapy? So you see, we can put 2 seeds also. Also, we can put, not necessary. I tried 4-5 seeds in one place like this. Same. Sorry, this I'm drawing with my cursor, so it is not coming correctly. So same seed, see, same seed, same way, 2-3 seeds. Yes, 2-3 seeds we can put like this, so that what is our aim? Because energy is flowing from north to south. When we apply, you see, one seed is here, same pattern seed left and right. Also you can. So this whole area is the vibration, what message we are sending in the correspondence area to uplift the energy. Because whatever energy message we are sending on the hand, same is happening in our body. You just start doing this, and if you really want to experience this result, if lady is obese, then along with this seed therapy, you have to work on liver and spleen point also. Where is liver? Liver is here. Okay, I'll draw for you. Because this vibration is not only on uterus level. In fat lady, this vibration is all over the body. So this is, liver has 2 lobes. So you have to treat liver points and also you have to treat spleen points. Yes, and then tonify liver meridian with green color like this. See, this is center line is liver meridian. So this is not coming straight because of cursor, but you have to draw straight line, straight green line, green color from down to up. Yes. And along with that, you have to do this with little bit of lifestyle habits, as I always say, because you have to remove humidity vibration from her body. And when her body will become light, when humidity vibrations are reduced, uterus will uplift. Yes, and this seed therapy is very powerful. But sometimes this lady is not very fat, but still uterus has come down. Then alone, this seed therapy is enough. Then alone, this will help. Okay, so so this apple seed, remember, narrow down and broad up. Okay, so like this. Then another thing is I want to focus. Oh, this is broadened. Just a moment, please. Okay. Anyway, now you know the points. I will show on my hand. Share screen. Sharing. Okay. So this is the area I told you, all kinds of diseases of uterus and ovaries you have to work here, whether it is painful periods or prolapse uterus, especially I told you about seed therapy. So apple seed, I will draw. I don't have apple seed now, but my main aim is that narrow part, you will apply apple seed in this pattern. So narrow point is down. This is very powerful because energy flow is from north to south. So in this apple seed, energy in this pattern, energy will go from down to up. So our main intention is uterus should come back to its own place. Okay. Then second thing is, now also I want to say that scanty discharge or white discharge. In this case also, this is, you have to pay attention to ovaries and uterus point. Liver also, okay, you want to see liver point. Now actually it is very good that if you do this treatment on both hand, but if you're doing on one hand, it is good that you do it on right hand. Right hand, like we are using male and female criteria. Female right hand, generally we focus right hand, and male we focus, but it easy if to draw on left hand. That is why I'm drawing on left hand, but you give first priority on right hand. Yes. Now scanty periods and wide discharge for but for wide discharge, first I will tell, this is again humidity excessive. Again, it is very important that you work on spleen and liver. And this is actually, you were asking about liver point. So liver is here. This is liver point. For discharge, lot of discharge, very good to work on liver point. Yes, liver point. And tonify liver meridian. Green color, green line from down to up. Down to up, center line, because we need wind energy and humidity sedation. So one line is enough, correspondent point of liver, and liver line, green line, down to up. Yes, because this is discharge. And basil leaf, tulsi ka patta is very good for this white discharge. Is very good because it has herbal effect also. So you can, crush tulsi leaves and crush the leaves. You can make some ball of leaves and you can paste here like this. This is not tulsi leaves, but what I want to say that this is not tulsi leaf, but just a sample. Like tulsi leaves, you can make this pattern, and then with the help of paper tape, all tulsi leaves like this, tulsi leaves, and apply here. This is very good for white discharge. Yes, this is very good for white discharge. And same you can do on insect system also. So this you have to do it for 15 days. Okay, and slowly you will see that it is reducing, and after 4 days you will start seeing the change. Okay, and then if you need also in this excess watery discharge. Okay, but I recommend that with these leaves we have to find painful point also. Now this seed therapy or this leaf therapy, it is good that you keep at least for 6 hours minimum. You can keep for 8 hours also. Okay, but 6 hours minimum you should keep. And then also you can apply green color here for this is lot of liquid humidity symptoms. So this is according to Access Law, we are applying wind color. So I like this tulsi leaves, basil leaves, because it has medicinal property, and also because from color point of view, it is green color. So it makes very good access. You will do this. Now, like if person has less periods or less periods, then in this case also, here you can apply orange color, color therapy. Very good. This orange color is working wonder, red or orange color. So you can apply orange color on ovary point and also on uterus point here, ovary point or on uterus point. Orange color. Then moxa is very important. You know moxa. On one hand, you do moxa and seed therapy, and on second hand, you do red or orange color therapy on the points of ovaries and uterus. Yes, if less periods, and then in case, also I want to show 6 key now. I want to show now see correspondent point, mini system also is very effective if you can do. Actually correspondent system is a miraculous system. You can treat more than 70%. Professor Park Jebu, once upon a time you can treat almost all diseases, but only thing is that you really find the point correctly. Like mini system. Now you see, I know that you have many questions. You are writing questions. I can see your question. Now, first thing, please understand this one point. If you don't know color therapy because there are so many diseases. For few diseases, I am telling clearly this color or that color. But in case I don't tell, because there are so many diseases, so what is your task? You start the treatment. Any disease of ovaries and uterus, you start the treatment and do start doing seed therapy at least. Now you see that in mini system, you should know where is ovary and uterus point. In insect system, you should know where is ovary and uterus point, and main system. Now mini system, I will focus, which I like very much. So green lentil seed therapy. Green, if you are asking about seed therapy, this is universal seed. I like this seed very much. This is like, this has neutro power. Yes, green color nature, prosperity, nature, and also this has rejuvenation power. You see, you make salad, sprout salad. So this has very good, especially in chronic cases, this is very good. So if you have good knowledge of seed therapy, then you can apply the seed according to the disease. But in case you don't have knowledge, then you can apply this green lentil. So mini system, please pay attention, because if you ask questions, yes, so from theory point of view, I will give answers. But if you don't know the correct point, even if I give answers, even you know theory, result is not coming. That is why your first focus is to know the correct point. Yes. Now in mini system, please pay attention. In mini system, where is ovaries and uterus point? Now, if I'm talking about index finger, this is actually, you see, the hand. So this is small hand, legs, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, and little finger. And you see in this part, this is actually half. So in the center, this becomes uterus point. And ovary point here. Bulky uterus, same point. Uterus, you have to do this. All you can do green color. And here in mini system, this is uterus point. See, massage, ovary point. So after finding the point, after massaging the point, then you can attach these seeds. In mini system, 3 seeds together. See, 2 ovaries, 1 uterus. So you have to arrange correctly. White dot of this seed should touch the skin. Eye of this seed will touch the skin. This is how you have to apply on mini system. And if you are applying on insect system, then ovaries and uterus, after doing good massage, you're applying here like this. Only thing is, as you know that each finger has information of full body, then all lower area will have same points. So you can check actually. You can check all this lower area, which finger is showing pain. Which finger is showing pain? You can check all fingers. Whichever finger is showing pain, you can give treatment and you can give attention on that finger. Now, also, I want to say that you should treat spinal cord for uterus diseases. Don't forget to treat T10 to L3, thoracic 10 to L3. So you see, this is your spinal cord in insect system. So here around this, in this area, from T10 to L3. So it is good that you search painful point in this area, because this will really support uterus point. So very simple. Okay, you can do even if you don't know exact area where is this vertebra, at least start searching the point. This is the lower phalange of the finger. Yes, this is the lower phalange central line. And for all uterus diseases, you should find the painful point, because you see, this is very important. This will enhance your uterus treatment. Like this, one by one, massage. And wherever you find the painful point, you can attach the seeds. Before attaching the seed, you should massage nicely like this. So it is very important that you do treatment of vertebrae also. So uterus point, you know. Then add these vertebrae point. Like this. Always, whenever there is uterus problem, you should pay attention to vertebra treatment also. Okay. Now, I want to focus. Okay. Before I go to 6 key, don't forget to apply 1 point on pituitary gland. As I told you in last session, when you divide this thumb phalange into 3 parts, so this upper 1/3, here you will have pituitary gland point. So here one seed you can paste with the this paper tape. Yes. Now I want to talk about 6 key again. Those who are 6 key, those who are having 6 key knowledge, for them. So let me share this screen. I will tell 6 key approach now. Connecting. Okay, just a moment. Yes. Okay. So this is again very powerful treatment. Okay, 6 key. Now, according to 6 key, whenever there is uterus problem, it is very good that you focus on spinal cord meridian. This is woman hand. So right hand. Yes. So this is a spinal cord meridian. Index finger, yang side, central line. This is spinal cord meridian. So, you know, Professor Park Jae-woo said that why we should treat spinal cord meridian for uterus problem. You know, according to energy, the energy of spinal cord meridian is hotness, and hotness is expansion. Yes. if you see the characteristic of hotness energy, it is maximum expansion in 6 key world. You know, in our body, uterus can expand so much. 9 months baby stay in uterus. How much expansion power is there in uterus? So in energy world, wind, heat, hotness, humidity, dryness, coldness, if you think from energy point of view, no other energy can expand so much. Only hotness energy has this much of power to show big expansion, that 9 months baby growing inside the uterus. This is really a wonder. Uterus can expand to the fullest. So it means hotness energy is controlling uterus. Directly, J meridian, spinal cord meridian is making connection with the uterus. So any problem of uterus, it is very good that you directly treat spinal cord meridian directly. Yes, you can do nail therapy also. Yes, and also nail therapy, left hand and ring finger. Yes, this is hotness. You can tonify this. So this meridian, like now, for example, this meridian is hotness meridian. Here we will play with 4 dots. If there is excessive discharge, yes, excessive discharge, then along with your correspondent point which you just saw, along with that, if you put 4 colors, humidity, sedation and wind tonification on spinal cord meridian, because it is directly controlling uterus. So whatever treatment you will do here, it will uterus will receive this. Uterus body is very intelligent actually. Yes, though this spinal cord meridian has very bigger role. It is not just uterus, it is the nervous system, it is the master meridian, it has many more roles, but body is intelligent. As I told you, body will catch this. So now if there is excessive discharge, we will do humidity, sedation and wind tonification. Step 1, humidity, sedation with green color, step 1. Okay, these points, that is why points are there, so that when you take screenshot you can see. Step 2, wind tonification. Then we work on governing vessel meridian, the same treatment. Step 3, again humidity, sedation. See the point here, you have to put green color. Then wind tonification, step 4. Okay, so this you will do for discharge, excessive discharge. Okay, now next case. But with all cases of uterus, don't forget to do correspondent treatment. Main system, insect system, mini system, that is very important. Yes, along with correspondent system, this 6 key treatment will really enhance the power of your treatment. Okay, now if lady has fibroids in uterus, okay, so everything we are going to do on spinal cord meridian. So fibroid is dryness energy. Fibroid is fibroids. Yes, so this is dryness energy. So we have an axis law of heat and dryness. So now what you will do, red color, fibroids, we have to remove dryness, vibration, step 1. Dryness, sedation, red point. This small point is very powerful, very, very powerful if we do with correct. And that is why you know, like I told you that this spinal cord meridian is not just handling uterus, it is doing many works. But the beauty is, once you do correspondent treatment of uterus, body understands that you are working on uterus. So then whatever treatment you are doing on spinal cord meridian, body understands this. Because you started with correspondent treatment of uterus, then this whole treatment will go to uterus. Okay, because first step, stimulation of uterus point, body becomes receptive, uterus becomes receptive to receive the treatment. So in 6 key fibroids, you sedate dryness and you tonify heat. Okay, tonify heat, and then we say, we inform in 6 key, we inform higher. Then this is governing vessel meridian. Then dryness, sedation, step 3, step 4. Now these 4 dots you should apply in daytime. Okay, this you have to apply on in daytime. It is very good that for after doing color therapy for 2 minutes, if you really keep your hand in sunlight just for 1 or 2 minutes, rest 2 hours, even if you are inside your home, it's okay, but it should be, you have to apply during daytime, night time don't apply. And then important thing is, when we do color therapy, we forget to remove. Yes, it is also important that you remove, and sometimes colors stay on the skin and we don't pay attention, we don't remove. This is not good, because energies, we should not play unnecessarily with energies. Yes, 2 hours enough. If we don't remove, then extra treatment is also not good. So after 2 hours, you should remove this color, and then next day, again on clean skin, on clean hand, you should apply this. So because this is fibroid, is a very chronic problem, it is important that you do for 1 month correspondent treatment and this uterus treatment, this spinal cord meridian. And then slowly your body will tell you that, oh, my condition is improving. You will see change in your period level also, menstruation also, it is getting better and better. Yes, and then when body will tell you, give you sign that you are feeling better, you will feel good. Yes, some good positive symptom you will see. Okay, now if excessive bleeding, along with the correspondent treatment. Now, I told you that in bleeding stage, don't stimulate the correspondent point vigorously. You have to, I told you rubber band technique. Yes, I told you pause and slowly release technique. Yes, so don't massage vigorously. Yes, after doing that correspondent treatment, as I told you, now what color you will apply on J spinal cord meridian for excessive bleeding? Yes, if it is bleeding is too much, better we sedate hotness. Which color? Hotness. Hotness sedation. Step 1. Coldness tonification. Step 2. Yes, and in GV meridian, hotness sedation. Step 3, blue color, dark blue, ink blue, and coldness tonification. Step 4. Okay, and then excessive bleeding. If you are doing seed therapy, then I will recommend you apply buckwheat seed. We are using this seed in fast kuttu ka atta. Kuttu, yes, India people know kuttu ka atta. I don't know what name you are using for this seed. Do you know what is kuttu? Kuttu in fasting you are having kuttu ka atta? Yes, good. So this seed actually in all bleeding cases, in inflammation cases, in acute cases, because this seed is like homocorrector. So excessive symptom, you apply kuttu seed, buckwheat seed on the correspondent point of uterus and ovaries. In case of excessive bleeding, when you finish your ice massage, yes, or rubber band technique, then you apply kuttu seed. After that, you apply this color. Then you will see the change. Very good change. Okay, now, cancer. Cancer again, cancer is actually coldness, we can say. Fibroids, you did dryness. So cancer, homo disease, we can say in 6 key coldness. So you have to do correspondent treatment. You know now, ovaries and uterus point. In all uterus ovaries cases, you have to do this treatment, pituitary gland, ovary and uterus point. Whether you know which energy doesn't matter, but at least start doing treatment. If you don't know which seed, at least you can apply green lentil, hara moong ka seed. Yes, white dot should touch the skin. Please do this. Okay. And then cancer in spinal cord meridian, you can sedate coldness with the help of orange color. So coldness sedation with orange color, step 1. Hotness tonification with orange color, step 2. Then you inform governing vessel, coldness sedation. Here, step 3. And here, orange color, step 4, hotness tonification. Yes, so this is how you will do. And now, if like there are so many cases, if uterus is weak, also we can tonify all homo diseases. Okay, if you don't want to do 6 key, if you have 6 key knowledge, it is very good you do it. And uterus condition is weak. When uterus is suffering from any disease, then it means this hotness is not good. You know, how you can understand that female hotness is good quality or not? If uterus is healthy, then female hotness energy is good. So with the help, when we are making constitution, then we try to analyze the condition of uterus. This uterus will tell the quality of hotness in ladies. What is the quality of hotness? Anyway, if uterus is suffering, also one simple treatment you can do. If there is, if you're not doing 6 key, then just putting orange line starting from here. But don't put orange line in excessive bleeding or some excessive discharge. Don't put. This is weak. Fibroids, some cancers like this. Yes, chronic. So you put orange line start from here. Yes, and then for uterus, left hand, I want to show nail also. Let me show nail. Left hand. This nail, ring finger nail. Outer yellow. And center white. Outer yellow and center white. So this is like center is, this is top view scene criteria. I will show you like this magnet. See, yes, you can attach this for weak uterus. You can attach on left hand, ring finger on the nail with the help of paper tape for 2 hours. Okay, and now I want to tell about, I want to tell in tri-origin. Okay, so you can use as per your consciousness, 6K or tri-origin, choose one. So let me do it on right hand. So I need right hand. Uterus. Okay. So for tri-origin, this is right hand, and this, right hand thumb lower joint is very special joint related to all body problem. Yes, so like last session when we were working with the ovaries, we started our first step from this joint only. So in uterus also, for all female diseases, our starting point is this. So you're putting one seed here on the yin yang line. You can massage, and you can put one seed, then 4 fingers are active, representing all kinds of body systems. This point is very, very special. You know, one point, each one point on your hand has big story. It is, you know, big universe hand. That is why don't underestimate the power of this small point. So just this point, as soon as you press this one point or apply one seed or apply one needle, then the story of hand changes, because hand has many stories: 2 legs, 2 arms, basic system, insect system, 6 key, so many things are there. But as soon as you touch this point, then the story changes, and all 4 fingers will represent all systems of your body. We have respiratory, digestive, circulatory, immune, energy, so many things. Yes, but now our focus is reproductive system, and in reproductive we have to focus uterus. Okay, so last time you saw that for in one of our session, this is reproductive. This nail has connection with the reproductive system. So around this nail we have 4 points. For uterus, we have to focus. These are 4 points. And for uterus, we have to focus this neutral point. Though we have type 1 and type 2 when lady is pregnant, then the, you know, lady is pregnant or when she is not pregnant. But anyway, the uterus has neutral position because this is very big, largest, and neutral is also representing biggest territory. 6K, according to 6K, it is hotness energy. According to tri-origin, this has neutral energy. So now on the tip, yes, you can apply one seed or one straight needle. Yes, one seed. Then in this situation, this middle finger, middle joint, you will work here. So it means all uterus diseases, you tried after doing this. This was step 1. This was step 2. Yes. And this is step 3. Okay. Then in this joint, you can work, you can do correspondent treatment, massage, ring massage. You know, after second step, this joint will become very active to receive treatment for uterus, as if uterus world opens after you do step 1 and step 2. So on this joint, yes, you can do correspondent treatment. We can do seed therapy. Yes, we can find painful point. Yes, we can do color therapy. We can do needle therapy. So it depends, because we have variety of diseases. So for one disease, I cannot, because color therapy, if we focus, then we will have different patterns. For uterine bleeding, we do heterosedation, homotonification. For fibroids, we do homosedation, heterotonification. Anyhow, you can at least start doing correspondent treatment. Yes, seed therapy in this area. Okay, you do this, and if you have Trajan knowledge, you can just do for all hetero diseases. You have to sedate hetero power. You can apply simple blue color. For all homo diseases, you can apply simple red color. But if you're not aware whether this disease is homo or hetero, then you increase the neutro power of uterus by doing green color therapy on this joint. Okay, this color therapy again for 2 hours. When you're doing color therapy, you do it in daytime. And when you're doing seed therapy, for seed therapy, you can choose any time. Okay, now if you have any question, please ask. If you have any questions, infertility, I can take separately also, but anyway, you start doing points on ovaries and uterus. Now you can ask question. I will give you answer now. Any problem related to this uterus? Fibroids, yes. See, during periods, of course, you can do correspondent treatment. Don't do energy treatment during periods. No periods. Now you see, your questions are going up, up, up. So whatever question is coming in front of me, I will give that. No periods at all. Then do moxa. Yes, ovary uterus point in main system, in sex system. And then in spinal cord meridian, tonify, heat, sedate, dryness with red color. In triogen green point, where you asked to put needle, we can use green color. Yes, you can use green color. Yes. Spleen. Periods coming in 15 days. So, you know, sometimes we need checkup also. Of course, there's periods when you do this treatment, you will see improvement in correspondence, but we have to find if this bleeding, this excessive bleeding is a routine. We should know, because when we do this emergency treatment, bleeding will stop. But we should know what is the cause. Is there any fibroid or there any other? I don't want to take name. So we have to go for medical checkup also. So it will help. Then we can, we can add more treatment. Dryness, sedation, yes. Okay, dry. Okay, external dryness in external reproductive system. Then you can, in spinal cord meridian, you can sedate dryness. You can tonify heat. Itching, you can do wind sedation, humidity tonification. It depends. If it is dryness also along with that itching, then we sedate dryness and tonify heat. Otherwise, we can also sedate because humidity also gives itching. And if it is hetero symptom, sometimes very simple color therapy also you can do. If triurgent point of view, if symptoms are little expressive, aggressive, expressive, then you put blue color on the correspondent point of uterus here in this reproductive area, because homo will reduce hetero symptoms. Whatever you have written, itching and bleeding. PCOD, yes, yes. Last time I told about PCOD. Okay, prolapse treatment effective for elderly people, say around. See, this is old age situation. Yes, sometimes in natural, because this is sometimes because of old age, prolapse is sometimes natural, but yes, you can start doing correspondent treatment also, no problem. But if it is in middle age, then definitely, because old age, many things droops down, holding power is less. Boils, this is like if it is boil, this is protrusion. You can sedate, heat, blue color. Delay in periods every 3 months. Again, this is, dryness energy is there in the reproductive system. U-tonify, heat, sedate, dryness. When we make 6 key constitution, then we think that is this dryness energy is only in reproductive area or whole body level. Then we have a different approach after making constitution. Pus in uterus, this is like humidity. Green color on the point of uterus. Okay. So brown discharge. Now I'm seeing previous chat box. Brown discharge. Okay, then also you can, this is combination of dryness and humidity. So that basil leaf is very good in this situation. Also a liver point, wind energy we need. How many hours to keep tulsi? 6 hours, 5 to 6 hours. Also, it is good that if you feel that leaves are drying up, you can change, you can attach another leaf. Okay. For fibroids, you can put black pepper, star magnet, black pepper. Excessive bleeding with clots, hotness, sedation. I already told. Okay. Numbness. Oh, this is not uterus disease, but anyway, numbness is coldness. Put orange colored line on spinal cord meridian. You saw that spinal cord meridian. Okay. Menstrual cramps. Again, this is dryness energy. Cramps, dryness energy. You can apply red color on the correspondent point of uterus, and moxa also. Moxa. Obese case, spleen and liver meridian, what treatment is given? We tonify liver meridian with green color and spleen meridian sedation with green color. Any suggestion for small girls? that they should not have any problem once period starts. Okay. You see, these days, these girls are facing a lot of problem because of their, again, lifestyle. But anyway, ovary uterus point, you have to, it is good that you stimulate every day. You teach your daughter to stimulate ovaries and uterus point from time to time. Also, this tip is very good for prolapsed of uterus. This exercise, in case of, you see, like this, clasp your fingers and push hard. Stay every day, several times in a daytime, along with your correspondent treatment. You should do this kind of exercise. Okay. Irregular periods. Here again, this is dryness energy. Also, we need to find whether this girl is having cyst or not. Anyway, you have to do treatment of ovaries and uterus and tonify heat and wind.
Smile. Thanks, ma'am. Can we stop the session? No. I think already the time is exceeds.
Okay. We can stop. Yes.
Dear friends, Smile, thanks for your participation. And we got so many points, so many treatments. Actually, it is just for one organ, just single organ, but it is very much important for all the ladies. But we got several protocols from our ma'am. And also, I told madam is flying to USA. If anybody in stays, you can just directly contact her. Her number is there in our group, Joshi Skill Lab. Smile, thanks all participants. Smile, thank you, ma'am. Wishing a very happy and smile journey, ma'am.
Thank you.
Happy,
Smile,
safe journey.
thank you, ma'am.
If I get
Thank you, ma'am.
time,
Thank
because
you, ma'am.
next Monday I will be traveling. So after that,
Smile, thank you.
I will inform about
Thank
next
you,
month.
everyone.
Okay, ma'am.
Thank you.
Smile, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, ma'am.
Thank you,
ma'am. Safe journey to you, ma'am.
Smile, thank you,
Bye.
madam.
Safe journey.
Thank you, ma'am.
Very nice session, ma'am.
See you. Bye.
Thank you, ma'am. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you,
Bye.
ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much. See you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Smile, thanks to one and all. See you in the next session. Thank you. Smile night.